Hello, this video is going to show you how to do a Google Earth tour, and your assignment for my class is to do a tour of different places that showcase different types of rocks. So you're going to select, and your list will have more names on it than this prototype list, but you're going to select 3 from the metamorphic rock list, 3 places from the igneous rock list, and 3 places from the sedimentary rock list. And you're going to create a tour where you can fly between each of these places and see the scenery and also see the different types of rocks. So let's select Mount Everest. So the first thing you're going to do is decide what places you want to check out, and you can check out all of them and just use 3 of each one because they're all pretty neat places, but you have to have a total of 9. 3 from this list, 3 from this list, and 3 from this list for your project. So to get started, you just select any one. We'll go to Mount Everest. And Google Earth will open up on your computer, and it'll think for a few minutes, and it'll take you to Mount Everest. And this is a nice view of Mount Everest. Now you can adjust the view however you like. You can, of course, zoom in. You can pan up or down, whatever you'd like to do. And you do want to get a good view of the feature. And the reason why Mount Everest is interesting is because it's the highest mountain on the planet, but it's a sedimentary rock, which means that it used to be much lower and it got lifted up really high. So we'll just select this view here. Now, you need to create a project. So on your screen on the left side, you're going to select this icon here. It says projects. When I open this up, I've got a bunch, but you probably have none. And you're going to click on New Project, and you're going to click on Create Project in Google Drive, the top one. And then I'm going to title this project. It starts untitled, and I will just call mine a rock tour. You don't have to add a description. And then I'm going to click on New Feature, okay, and add a place mark. So I'm going to click, and I'm going to move my cursor. Notice how it's a little crosshair, a little plus sign there. Put it right towards the top of Mount Everest, and I will title this one Mount Everest. And then I'm going to title Sedimentary Rock. Good. So now I have that. And Mount Everest is now part of my tour. So I can then go back here, and then let's do Black Canyon. Those are metamorphic rocks. So I'll click on Black Canyon. Now it's going to open another Google Earth, but because I'm logged in, I still have this project. So this is a metamorphic rock. So I'm going to kind of zoom in right here. This is a pretty good example of this metamorphic rock, and you can see the river down there. Let's make it kind of dramatic. We'll look straight down this really, really hard metamorphic rock. That looks pretty cool. I like that. All right, so I'm going to just click on the little icon in the screen. It's already here. I'm going to click this and click here, and I'm going to title this Black Canyon Metamorphic Rock. Okay, and then I need to make sure I select the correct project. And this one here was Rock Tour. There, Rock Tour. You probably don't have any on a list. That's good for you because it's easy to find. And then I'm going to click Save. And so now this is saved. So now I've got 2 things on my tour. Now the way this works is I can present my tour by hitting Present. And then that takes me to the different places. I start at Mount Everest. And then this is place 1 of 2. And then I click the little arrow. And this will take me all the way to Black Canyon of the Gunnison. And it'll take me to the metamorphic rock. So pretty neat. Now, I'm going to add another one. I'm just going to click Taurus to Pane because I want to get an igneous rock in here. So we'll click this and let this think for a second. And it's going to find the Taurus to Pane place in South America. And this puts me right at the tippy top of that one. So I'm just going to kind of back out and make myself a nice little view. I want to make sure that I get the rocks in the view because this is the reason why we're doing this. Even though these are really pretty places, I want to make sure that I get these rocks. So these are igneous rocks, and so let me just add this little icon here, and then we'll title this and I have to add this to my project again. Now, luckily, you will probably just be working on one project. You're not going to have to keep adding anything to any sort of a project. And then I click Save, and now I've got 3 different places on my project. Now, one of the neat things is I can hover over this and I can reorder these if I want to. I can put Taurus dip panes between Mount Everest and the Black Canyon. I can also do things like I can edit the view. So for example, if I were to click on Edit for Mount Everest, one of the things that it lets me do is I can change the view that I have. If I don't like this original view, maybe I can just go and maybe I want a little backed out view like this to show more of the other mountains. And then I can just click Capture this view. And so now